again to your favorite channel. This is Gist with Ify Baby, and I'm your girl Ify Baby here. So yeah, I bring updates on celebrity gist here, and once more I am back again with another gist that is somehow so laughable, and as well a gist where people, Naija women, actually thought a popular Naija singer, quite a very big lesson, that he couldn't help it but to close his mouth. I'm talking about no other person here but popular singer Paul Okoye, aka Rudebòy. So this guy came on his Instagram status and he dropped a light up that triggered Naija women. And they came to him and they gave it to him bumper to bumper. Honestly speaking, this is New Year 2026. By the way, Happy New Year. I hope you celebrated well. Welcome to the year 2026. My prayer is that this year is going to be fruitful, amazing, and of course, I'll be here bringing buzzwords from our celebrities on this channel. This is why you need to subscribe to the channel, like, and always drop your honest opinion for me in the comment section. So let's continue. So popular singer Paul Okoye came on his Instagram status to shade and shame women above the age of 30 years, and this triggered Naija women. There's nothing, probably not just Naija women, but any woman. I think there's nothing that actually triggered women than when a man that should have known better come online to shade and shame them. Okay, so Paul Okoye came on his Instagram status, and this was what he said that actually prompts Naija women to come for him. According to him, he said, "Why are feminists always above 30? And they always believe they have inner beauty." Oh my goodness, I want to laugh because this is actually laughable. How can a man that should have known better, a man that have wife and daughters, come online to drop this? Well, I'm so happy that Naija women actually taught him quite a very huge lesson. I equally find this so interesting because his fellow men came under the comment section so equally advising that, guy, you need to do more. When are you guys stop shading women above 30? Why you guys always do this? Like, you are meant to know better, you are meant to have traveled, have advanced experiences, then why are you doing this? And the thing here is that these people, these internet people that drag him, they did not just drag him, but they equally bring him his wife and his daughter into the dragging. So this is where they said that once your hand touch oil, it's kind of, you know, it will stain everywhere. That was what happened to Paul Okoye, because they had to drag his wife, a former, and as well their daughter into this, because they asked him, guy, you have a wife, you have a daughter, is this what you are going to teach your daughter? Does it mean that you cannot stand up and advocate for the well-being of your wife and your daughter? Because if women are coming out to speak for the goodness of women, you should support them, knowing that you have a wife and you have a daughter who is growing up and who is going to get to 30 years, or else if you don't want that, okay? They equally shade him. They ask him, you are in your 40s and yet your mentality is still like someone probably in the 20s. Does not make sense. By now, as you are growing up, you are meant to, you know, in terms of the way you reason, should have advanced. But it is so unfortunate and it's so bad that at this your age you don't know the meaning of feminism and feminist. Honestly, they drag this guy, they drag him with the I was going through the comment section, I was basically laughing because I was like, guys, Naija women, there is no dull moment for you all. If you want to trigger Naija women, if you want to trigger us, you know, just shade women above 30 years, then you're going to see that Naija women, They don't tolerate nonsense. No matter who you are, or no matter how popular you might think you are, they just don't take it. Some people told him that Gen Zs, the women in their 20s, they are even more feminist than the women in their 30s. So this shading does not even hold anything. And the guys as well, the men as well, they told him to grow up because his mentality is so old, that he should do better. And I think that is a very perfect advice. He needs to grow up, he needs to do better, if not for anything but for the sake of his daughters. He needs to do better. If he need, explanation on what feminist and feminism is all about, he can have somebody. If you don't have the time to ask his Google, I mean, of course, yes. So they drag him, but the one that I found so laughable is that someone actually went into his DM. They went into his DM and they dragged this guy to the extent that he couldn't open his mouth to respond anymore. Well, one of these angry women and commenter slid into his DM, and this was what transpired between both of them. Well, the person said, laughing out loud, "You actually think you ate? You are in your 40s and have the guts to shame women in their 40s. Very senseless human. I pity your wife in advance because she go still reach that age." And Paul Okoye responded, laughing out loud, "Let me add this. And why do you all look ugly always? Ooh. I pity your husband, that is, if you have anyone," with laughing emojis. Like, who does this? But this person gave it back to him. She said, laughing out loud, "Is this your highest comeback with your cut and join English that you had to delete?" Laughing out loud, "It is funny how you can be old and senseless at the same time." So if they count husbands now, they go count you join. It's just unfortunate that aging gave you years and not sense. I'm more unfortunate that someone had to marry that. My sympathy is with your wife, who has to put up with your stupidity. God go create twins, finish, come carry all the saints, give one person, while the other person is brainless and empty. Oh my goodness. Like, this person just finished him that he couldn't even respond back. But I would say that actually fits him, because for you to come out and open your mouth to vomit this, it shows that something definitely is actually wrong somewhere. And I really hope that he has learned his lesson before he can drop any light talk on any social media. He should be careful, because people are actually watching. They are watching to see you make a little mistake. But I think this is not a mistake. Yeah, it's not a mistake, because he was proud, giving explanations. Okay, when you made a mistake, you kind of, when people come to you and they were like, "We will just apologize and delete." But no, he actually went further to, defend himself, which means that whatever he wrote was not a mistake, but he wrote it because he wanted to wrote it, and that was because he felt that what he said is actually correct, kind of a proper stuff. But they have educated him, and I really hope that he has learned his lesson not to shade women, no matter the age that they are. Okay, well, guys, well, I'm going now, but I would love you guys to drop a comment for me in the comment section. I would love to, read you guys honest opinion on this. And don't forget to please support your girl by subscribing to the channel, because I will be back. Definitely, I will be back with more updates on celebrity gist. And I'm still your girl, Ify baby. Yeah, trust me when I said I'll be back, because I will be back. Bye.